we're going to look at Native Instruments just dropped a brand new release, and they just released a brand new percussion. It's called Session Percussionist. Here it is. All right. And so now what you will see here, you will see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different areas here. You have shakers. Now this particular one has shakers, which is speed A, and then you can change it to speed B. Now you can go ahead and really dissect this. You know, you can dive into it. There's Cajun, there's the tambourine, the shaker, and this is a shaker A and this is shaker B. So you can actually come in here and switch these around if you wanted to. Change the bongos. You know, you can do that. And so let's say we want to go with that. So let me add, I want to add the keyboard. I wish I can add the keyboard so you can see it. How can we add? There it is. There it is. I know it was a way to do it, so we're going to go back to the default view. But we're going to add the edit view now. Okay, we'll just leave it like that, right? And then we will get rid of maybe this top area here. Boom. There we go. Now we can see it all. Now, as you notice that these colors are coordinated. Now, Native Instrument, this is not the first time they've done this, but it kind of separates it. So on the now I have the MK2. On the MK2, it is colored. The color is separated. Just the way it looks on this plugin right here. I'm sure the MK3 does this also. I don't have the 3 yet, but I'm sure it does. And I'm gonna show you that too, how to get that done also. Now, you have this playing and you can add and combine these different ones. Right? So I'm gonna add these two, and you'll see them chose on the screen there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add another one. Alright, so now you see I'm choosing these different patterns, right? Now also I can go in the purple area and choose them individually. Hit you with the, you know how I go. Anyway, you have these individuals in these different sections. So you will have the patterns and then the individuals after it. That's how that's going, right? All the way across. So you can come through here and you can choose these different patterns that they have, right? So this is a 6/8. You have the 6/8 ensemble. Then you have the Balkan Club. So let's choose that one because I really love this one. And what I'm gonna do, the colors have came up here. So now, all right. So I can create this. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and create a little pattern here. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to just let that play. And when I let that play, that way I can go ahead and talk about it. All right, so now you have that playing, right? So now I go ahead and I can make it humanize. I can add some swing to it. I can add a shift to it. All right. Take it up or down some ticks. Whatever I want to do with it. I can even come over here with my pitch wheel and add roll velocity. All right, add impact. If I want to hit harder, I can do that. I can even take some filter out of it, which I think is pretty cool to put that there. You can do high end or high pass or low pass, right? This is your play, this is your MIDI. So you can set up your MIDI to do different things here. You can actually make it learn whatever it is that you want to do. All right, so now we can come in here, we can click this if we want to and add all kind of different things in here. So let's say if I wanted to add a bongo here. I can add my bongo. Or I can do it, and once I do that, I can do different kinds of them. Right? Hand sticks, brushes, you got all kind of different options in here. So I'm going to hit check. I'm just going to choose this one. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the editor, and you can do this on all of them, same difference. But we're going to go to editor, and now here's where the magic happens, right? So if you see this, you will see it has like this pattern here. And let's see here. I'm going to, and you can do the articulation, the velocity, the timing. You can even do flams there, right? So what I'm going to do is let this just, I'm gonna let it play. So it's recording for me, right? That's pretty cool, right? So now what I could do, let's say I want this to, instead of heel toe, I want it to mute here. Oh, I had to choose it. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so boom. So you got this. So what I'm gonna do also, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute these other ones. Matter of fact, I'm just solo this one, okay? Man, this sounds so pure, bro. That's crazy. So let's say if I want to add an open here. All right. And so you even have like these ghost notes that are in here, but you can also come in here and change the velocity of it, right? So I want this. So you can turn the volume of the velocity up on it, and it, whatever you ask it to do, it will do. That's the whole idea of this. You can go in here and create different things if you want to. So I'm gonna add one there. And then I'm gonna add, I want it to hit 3 times. That's crazy. Then you can even add like different timing. You kind of sped it up, throws it off a little bit. You can even roll the dice on this thing here. Randomly picks it. That's dope. And then you can even add, you can throw this thing all kind of different ways. All right. So you can do this in either one of them, no matter which one you're in. They all work the exact same. You can come back here and add some flams. So I'm gonna add a little, very slight. Let's do 2 of them here. You can turn the speed down. You can add some velocity. You can really customize this thing however you want to customize it, right? So now here go the fun part of it too. So let's go back to go to the mixer. Now I must unsolo this. All right, let's turn them up. All right, so now what you're looking at is that all these colors are representations of whatever these are in the piano here, right? So let's just say I want my hand claps far away. Matter of fact, I want them far off to the right. I'm gonna take my, let's see, I'm gonna put this one far back left. Its own space, right? I don't think I have anything going on with the wood block. You know what? Let's do this. Well, I'm here, so we'll just stay where we're at. I put this. I can put it back if I wanted to, but I'm gonna leave it up in the front and the center. So the bongos are like the main thing. I'll put a little to, I guess, front right or something like that. So I can come up here, I can widen it, I can double it. All right. Now the sound has been shifted because I've moved the claps to the back, and everything is in its own space. I can change the timing. I can do some tuning if I wanted to. This is my reverb. I can choose a large one, medium or small. I can add some compression to it if I wanted to. Now you'll notice this little bar here will control the reverb. So the more I add, you notice the more reverb it added. All right. The more I take away, it takes away from it. So if I had this at a large, see at a large, right? So I'll leave it at medium, and I'll take it down just a little bit. Let's see, unsolo. Now, let's go back to the editor, and we're gonna go to the wood block. All right. Let's go ahead, because we can change different patterns here. We're gonna use the one in the middle. Let's go with that. Now it's just straightforward, right? So let's go here. We can edit the grid. Let's say if I want to make that one down to 1. We're gonna make it smaller. I can add another one here. Right, and add another one here. Now you're noticing this is changing because what it's doing is adding more options close to what I'm doing here in the grid. So if I wanted to try one of these options, I can come down here, try one of these options. And I can just take it, drag it here, drop it, and it'll do what I'm asking it to do. Maybe I don't like that one. Maybe I want to try another one. Maybe I like that one better. Take it, put it there, and just play it. It's crazy. And I can even If I wanted to add my own, I can do that. I can literally do whatever it is that I want to do with this. I can come in here, I can get rid of it, and I can add one here, here, here. Let's say I do something like this. I'm just putting them somewhere, right? Now you notice this open up some options. Let's see which one. I like this one, so I'll put up here. Right? So I can add whatever I want to add to it. So now, if I like this, I like the vibe of it, I got the vibe going. I've created a whole vibe from it, right? So let's see here. Stuff like that, man. So there it's endless. It's endless. You can do so many different things with it. You can just have fun creating that sound that you want to create and doing anything it is you want to do. And if you want to use the presets, you can use the presets. If you want to, let's go here. I'm going to go through some of those presets while I still have you real quick. We're going to wrap it up here. You know what? I can do it. I'd rather do it here. Let's see here. Oh, I like that one. Wait a minute. That is crazy. Let's change this view back. Now that I have that back, so we can go back to the main thing here. So let's see. Oh man. Oh. Oh, come on. Whew. See, now I'm see, stuff like this happen, and then I want to go right into it. Oh, I can still see. I mean, you can go endless with it, man. You can just really go in and just go however deep you want to go with that, man. But anyway,